Hey there, guys!
My name is Ava, and this is my gorgeous daughter, Zoe. We are both diamonds with doTERRA, and we want to talk with you guys about oils and puberty. Now, this has come up recently over the summer, and we started talking a lot more about it, and Zoe had a great idea this morning that we needed to teach a class about how to use oils with your preteen and your teenagers.
Absolutely. We have, doTERRA has a million different supplements that all help with puberty in one way or another. Some for internal, some for external.
Yeah. And we use a lot of diffusing. We are big diffusers in this house. We love our diffusers, and this is a great way to start to break up oils aromatically in the air and to also help your brain to function better in your skin.
Absolutely.
So one of the things that you really deal with a lot with teenagers and preteens is mood swings, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And so we have found a lot of balance with balance, right? It's a frankincense blend, and it's really good for helping your body to come back into a grounded state. So when you're feeling like fight or flight, when you're feeling argumentative, when you really don't have a lot of clarity, when you're just feeling a lot of anger or angst or just a lot of tension, we like to diffuse balance in our house, especially when she comes home from school. I like to use it on the back of my neck and the bottom of my brainstem. I also like to put it onto the temples of my head. I use this a lot with my yoga students before we start class.
It just proves that even though this is a puberty class for teens, it doesn't only have to be for teens. You can always use it whenever, wherever, for whoever.
Yeah, but for mood, balance is one of our great oils to put topical and aromatic. And then we also like the balance deodorant.
Because, your kids might get stinky.
Yeah. With change in hormones, you've got a lot of oil that comes onto the skin. But instead of using a synthetic or some kind of Axe body spray or some kind of thing that interrupts brain receptors, we really want to use something that's natural. And so there's nothing more natural than putting frankincense blend into your armpits and right onto those lymph nodes. So we're big believers in the balance. And the brand new one, use the Greek orange, right? Yeah. So that all natural sensitive skin version as well. So there's a balance one, and then there's a sensitive skin one. So we really encourage you to use a natural deodorant. And then another one that we really use a lot for focus is a blend called Intune, and this is the focus blend. And instead of putting your kids on something synthetic, it might be a really good opportunity to invite in some oils and put them right onto the brainstem.
Absolutely.
We do it right onto the...
You can also put it on the temples, all around your forehead. You can smell it. Put it on... I honestly like to put it on this little part of my toe.
Why is that part?
Because when it gets into your toe, your toes have the biggest pores throughout your whole entire body.
Mm-hmm.
That means the oils come in through your feet faster than they do even if you put it like on your brainstem, where it's closer to the brain. It's hard to get through that the skin. But if you put it on this little big toe, it'll get through faster and go all the way through your body and help you feel more energized quicker.
Yeah, and it gives you a lot of focus. I have had ADD issues for a long time. You've had some for a long time. Do you remember when your fourth grade teacher said that you were having trouble finishing your assignments?
Yes, I was not on the right track. I kept on missing assignments. I'm still like really smart, but sometimes I just didn't have enough work ethic, or I just wasn't focusing. And when we started using that, my grades went up instantly.
And your teacher wrote back to us and said, I don't know what you're doing with Zoe, but keep doing it. Yeah. So we've been a big believer in Intune. It's one of the ones I carry around with me all the time. It's one of the ones that we put on her before she goes to school. Then when she gets home, we're big believers in Intune. Another thing that we really use with Zoe a lot is the Mito 2 Max. This is a really good blend for concentration and for stamina as well. It gives you a little boost of energy, but it doesn't have any caffeine to it. It doesn't have any stimulants to it. It's completely natural, and it's something that you can use even at nighttime. So sometimes we have late night functions. Sometimes we'll go to a concert. especially during the summer. And we really use a lot of Mito 2 Max. She takes 1, I take 2, Jack takes 2. But it's a really good way to help your energy level, but you never feel jittery or anything like that. It's not like a 5-hour energy or anything like that. It's just natural mitochondria, Mito 2 Max. So mitochondria is the engine of a cell, and so it really helps your brain to function better. So we do that before school sometimes, and then we do that sometimes if we have things going on at nighttime. If you have focus or you're just feeling blah, you know. But one of the big breakthroughs that we really wanted to share with you, especially when you talk about puberty, is breakouts in your skin. And this really actually was the catalyst for our discussion today, because Zoe's seen such incredible results with her skin. And your friends come over, and your friends' parents are also commenting to me and telling me Zoe's skin looks really good. So this is what we use. We use the HD Clear system. And so this is the face wash. So it's a foaming face wash. It comes right out onto your hands. I'll show. Do a little like this. You see it comes right out onto your hands, and it's got a lot of melaleuca and geranium, which are really cleansing to the skin. So you just take this onto your hands and wash your face with water. And then what else do you do?
And then after that, you can roll this HD Clear roller on all the blemishes you have on your skin. Yeah. I use it on this little bump here, this one right here. It's going down a lot. Yeah. And same with this bump over here. Yep. I had a bump over here, and it's completely gone now. And I have this bump right here, and it's been there for ages and ages. And
your skin's looking so much better over here. It's amazing what happens when you wash your face, right?
I know.
So getting into the habit, right? Being consistent with your oils, just like you would medicine, just like you would with any facial system. It's just being consistent, you know? It's totally affordable. So you wash your face, and then you do the little dot roller right onto the areas of concern. And then there is also...
Okay, so you can either dot your finger and put it on. Yep. Or you can actually roll it on there.
Yeah. I agree. And then there's the lotion. So this is a face lotion as well. So this is a really good topical to kind of push the oils a little further down into your skin, and it helps in overall, especially those little dots, those little breakouts that come on the sides.
So the way to use all these in harmony is, so first you wash your face, well, you cover your face in water with a washcloth, or maybe even your hands. I do my hands because... it's better to not waste water when you throw those towels back into the washing machine after you used them already.
Yep.
So you wash with water, and then you put this on your hands or on a washcloth, and you rub it all around your face, and then you wash it off with water again. Then you put this on all your...
You dry your face.
Then you dry your face.
Yeah.
And you put this on all your blemishes. Not everywhere on your face, that way we don't waste oil.
Right.
But we put it on the big bumps or even the little bumps. Yep. I have some near my jaw, but they're going down a lot. Yay. And then after that, you keep this on. Yep. It might sting... Oh gosh. It might sting a little bit the first time. That's what happened to me. But after that, the bumps go down. And then even after that, and after that, this can kind of, if it's still burning or stinging, this kind of soothes it. And then you put this all over your face, and you don't wash it off. You keep it on, and I do this every night before I go to bed. And
love it.
I'll keep this on, and in the morning, the bumps are twice the size gone.
Yeah, twice the size gone. Awesome. And then we also wanted to share with you guys, so that's skincare, emotional support, stink with your deodorant, and energy. But this is our go-to oil blend. This is called the touch versions of the emotional aromatherapy kit. So these also come in solid oils as well. We use the touch oils a lot. You can see from the top. Right there. Whoa. You can see that there's console. We'll just take them out one at a time. So when you're feeling troubled, when you're feeling blue, when you've had a bad day, something awful happens, a little console right onto the heart. We did this right after our doggies died, and if something disappointing happens, we use a lot of console if someone's got hurt feelings.
This one's the comforting blend.
Yes, the comforting blend. And then we use Peace. Peace is a blend that's really good for when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling, it's got a lot of the balance oils in it, but I like the Peace when when I'm feeling kind of like, gosh, she should have done that, or why didn't she know better, or whatever it is. As a mom, I use peace a lot as well. It can be frustrating to raise a teenager, right? And it can be frustrating to have a mom that's...
This is the reassuring blend, by the way.
Yeah, the reassuring blend. Very good. And then this one is called Forgive. And this one has been shown by Johns Hopkins to be one of the most effective blends for managing stress. Mm-hmm. And Forgive is really good on the bottom of your feet and the back of your neck. It's got a lot of tree oils in it, and it's really good for grounding. It's really good for letting go of like past mistakes. So we're always learning. We're always learning to do better. And this is like forgiving the past and letting go.
This one's the renewing blend.
Oh, you know all the names. Then the next one I like is Cheer. Cheer is a blend that's really good for naturally lifting your mood.
Because it's the uplifting.
I know. And so you roll it right onto your temples. You can put it over your heart. You can put it on the back of your brain. A lot of people like to put it on the dot on their nose, so it's kind of like a natural diffuser. Yeah. Cheer. So it's like a natural antidepressant. Okay. So if you have mood swings, I like the Cheer and Balance a lot together. And then we've got two more. One is called Motivate. Motivate is a great blend for when you're feeling lethargy, when you're feeling lack of energy. You can use it with your Mito 2 Max, little Mito and
your Intune.
Yeah, Intune and Motivate. Motivate is one of those citrus and mint oils blended together, and it's a really good, like, boom, energy, yeah, kind of blend. And wait, what's that name?
This one is the encouraging blend.
Mm-hmm. And then our last blend we want to concentrate is the passion blend. This is when you're feeling kind of lackadaisical or apprehensive.
Passion.
So the passion blend is really good for getting a little bit more passionate in your life, I guess. If you are struggling with connecting, or you're just feeling despondent, I would definitely encourage you to try the passion blend. You can put that under your heart. You can put that on the back of your neck. So that's the emotional roller blend that's all blended together, and they come in roller balls and they come in the oil form as well. So that is a little sneak peek on the Puberty. There's one other thing that we love to use, and that's for balancing out your digestive system and balancing out mood. And that is called PB Assist Junior. And that has been a huge difference in Zoe and a lot of difference in Zoe's friends. It helps to boost your immune system, and then it also helps to level out your emotional response. 90% of the decisions that you're making as an adult and as a teenager are made from your gut. So you're making emotional decisions, 90% of them from your gut. And if you have a lot of bad bacteria, if you eat a lot of bread and not a lot of vegetables, then you probably have a lot of bad bacteria, right? So PB Assist is a really yummy blend. I have not met one kid that does not like PB Assist. So you tear off this little piece right here,
and
like
then a little pixie stick.
I know,
it's delicious.
It tastes so good. It's kind of a strawberry melon flavor. That it tastes delicious, and it's micro encapsulated, so it's going to get through your stomach acid. It's a really effective probiotic. So really effective for boosting your immune system and boosting your focus and your emotional decision making. So we do this right before she goes to school. So we've got our rollers on our head. We've got our PB Assist Junior in the morning. And in the afternoon when she comes home, we go rollers again. And then when she goes to sleep at night, we diffuse, and then she washes her face with the HD Clear. So those are just some little tips and tricks on dealing with puberty. And we really appreciate you guys tuning in and ordering your doTERRA all the time and using it consistently. So thank you so much for tuning in, and comment below.
See you guys soon.